We have sarcastically a neighbor outside which says the best gelato in the world with a question mark. They come in and say, is this the best one? I don't believe it. When they come out, they say, it's actually the best one. Each ingredient is important for us. We carefully select them. They have to be raw, first of all. We don't have any processed food. The more simple, the better it is. Each of them you're using, they have to be good. Some of them are quite unusual, like the honey, acacia honey, rosemary and orange zest, which gave us the best specialty food in Greatest Awards in 2011 and 2013. And then we have the Cornish blue and caramelized walnuts, which again, we have not reinvented the wheel because it's like a cheesecake, if you think about it, just cold. So it's a cheesecake with a Cornish blue, which works quite well because the Cornish blue is a blue cheese but is milder than Stilton or other cheeses. And the beer and the gelato, they go well together because the beer is refreshing, the gelato is refreshing, so they share something in common. So why don't we combine them and make something new and unique? By adding some extra ingredients to make it a bit more interesting. This is what we did with Menabrea. We've added some ginger, some basil and some lemon juice to the beer and some brown sugar to make our gelato, and we're really proud of it because it does taste good.
The idea for growing up gelato actually came from Franco, who owns the brewery out in Menabrea. He's a firm believer in collaborations. They recently, well, for the past few years, have developed things like a Menabrea beer cheese. They've done a kind of Menabrea chocolate with one of their darker beers. And Franco has a real passion for combining his beer with food. So we were starting to think about how we could bring this to the UK, what that would mean for people in the UK. And it snowballed out of the idea that beer in Italy is really drunk for refreshment. And well, as Antonio said, it's really, what more refreshment could you get than combining beer and gelato? If you look at their values and their ethos behind La Gelatiera, they're firm believers in the slow food movement, which in Italy has its origins in Piemonte, where our beer Menabrea is brewed. But that kind of flows right through everything they do. It shows they care about the quality of their ingredients, about the flavour that goes into it, about using the freshest ingredients to get the best end result. And that's absolutely something that Menabrea believes in too. We use selected barleys, we go to Germany for our hops, we use alpine water that comes from a glacier just behind our brewery. So when we saw what La Gelatiera did and their ethos and their values, it just seemed like the absolute perfect match for us.